Welcome out to It's All Been Done Radio Hour. This week we have a new episode of the Topnotch Tangler for you called A Walk in the Park. But before we get to that, we want to thank It's All Been Done Presents, our awesome parent network. It produces podcasts, video, written work, and more. You can check it out at IABD Presents. Circle 270 Media, which this podcast is part of, and Red Herring Theater, our host performance space. Don't forget to support us at patreon.com/IABD. A $2 donation gets you access to past live streaming shows, as well as exclusive bloopers and video. I'm not saying we have a lot of bloopers, I'm just saying it's worth it. And now, without further ado, It's All Been Done Radio Hour.
Our next program tonight features that fearless fighter with fantastic features, the Topnotch Tangler. One night, years ago, a brilliant scientist from a rich family found herself in the wrong place at the wrong time, or possibly the right place at the right time, depending on your perspective. Pelted with rays no one fully understands, Ms. Kimberly Benson was transformed into the Topnotch Tangler, a superhero who can save the city.
Oh, now you're making me blush.
Along with Kim's boyfriend, Police Commissioner Carl Darling.
I'm proud to hold both positions.
And Lieutenant Smith, Carl's right-hand woman.
Thanks for mentioning me.
This terrific trio keeps Tiptown safe from the terrible townies who terrorize it.
I'm here.
Adam Carson, the superhero sidekick known as the Cosmic Comet, who used to be on the team but moved to Century City in his villainous bow.
Yeah, she's reforming.
Whatever you say. Theme song.
Join in if you know the words. Who's that flying through the sky?
The Topnotch Tangler, ooh, the Topnotch Tangler.
Beating senseless the bad guys.
The Topnotch Tangler, ooh, the Topnotch Tangler.
Prettier than an apple pie.
The Topnotch Tangler, ooh, the Topnotch Tangler.
There she goes, bye-bye.
The Topnotch Tangler, ooh, the Topnotch Tangler.
Hey everybody, I'm on the scene. No need anymore to flee or scream. I'm here for you, so have no fear. I'll knock those villains right on their ear.
She's the best, she really tops. Untangled legal schemes and ropes and knots. She's the hero of Tiptown's peeps, cleaning up our dirty streets.
Oh my God, you got to sing, I love you. Oh, you're so beautiful. Oh.
I'm here for you, so have no fear.
The Topnotch Tangler deserves a cheer.
Hooray!
Who's the bestest gal around?
The Topnotch Tangler, ooh, the Topnotch Tangler.
Keeping safe our own Tiptown.
The Topnotch Tangler, ooh, the Topnotch Tangler.
She'll pound those criminals in the ground.
The Topnotch Tangler, ooh, the Topnotch Tangler.
And turn every kid's frown upside down.
The Topnotch Tangler, ooh, the Topnotch
There
Tangler.
he goes, fighting
The Topnotch
crime.
Tangler, ooh, the Topnotch Tangler.
I'll do my best to make you proud. Now it's time to disperse the crowd. Thanks everybody, take care, get home safe.
There she goes again. The Topnotch Tangler.
The Topnotch Tangler, ooh, the Topnotch Tangler.
Previously on the Topnotch Tangler, supervillain the Wholesome Honey, real name Maribeth, was expecting child with her husband, the sinister sexist, and the two were trying to lead a crimeless life. Unfortunately, they were forced to return to their evil ways by Helazani. When the sinister sexist was killed mid-mission, the Wholesome Honey helped the heroes defeat Helazani in revenge, then took in fellow villain the Caped Caperer in a motherly way. Tonight's episode, A Walk in the Park. We begin a couple of months later as Kim and Maribeth meet in Tiptown's pretty park.
Oh, thank you for inviting me to meet you, Kim. I needed to get out of the house.
Things with Caped Caper are not working out?
Oh, Sydney's fine. She's just a little much. She's so eager to please, which is great, but she's a lot.
I'd expect so. She's never had a family before.
Yes, but sometimes it's enough to make me go back to a life of crime.
Which you won't do.
Of course not. I gave you my word.
Good. I really don't want to see you go back to jail. Your baby will need its mother.
Yes, well, first it'll need a house.
What happened to yours?
Foreclosure. My husband thought insurance wasn't manly, and he was the one with the job.
Ouch. That's rough.
What am I supposed to do? I firmly believe a woman belongs in the home raising her children.
Well, you may have to adjust your beliefs.
You're rich. Can't you just give me some money so I don't have to rob someone?
Maribeth. Look, I know you can do this. You are a supervillain. You can certainly handle working, and you have Sydney to help you.
Yes! Maybe she'll get a job.
Not my point, but she can help you with childcare.
Oh, that's true. Still, if I were to find employment, the position would need to be appropriately feminine.
Whatever I can do to help, please let me know.
I told you, you can give me money.
Besides that.
What's going on?
Uh-oh. I'd better change clothes and check it out.
I'll come with you.
Look, Maribeth, I don't think this is going to be
I don't have a costume or anything. I'll just be here if you need me.
Thanks.
Meanwhile, at the Tiptown police post.
Thanks for coming all the way from Century City, Carson.
Oh, of course, sir. The commute is less than a minute with my super speed.
Ah, yes, still.
Oh, no worries. I needed to get out today anyway. Take a little break.
Tired of bad rap yet?
Smith.
Emily and I are doing fine, thank you very much.
Are you trying to convince yourself or me?
We're good. Just having an adult son from the future show up and...
That would be enough to disrupt any relationship. But if anyone can handle it, Carson, I know you can.
Oh, thanks, Commissioner.
Really, we don't work together any longer. Just call me Carl.
I don't know if I can.
Carl, I like the sound
Not you,
of that.
Smith.
Carl, I love seeing you both, but what did you call me here for?
What I'm about to say doesn't leave this room, understand?
On my honor.
Smith?
Of course, sir.
The Topnotch Tangler has been recruited by the Freedom Fighters.
Wow! Just, wow! Wow!
Impressive.
Wow!
Yes, and well, there's something about them that has my hackles up.
Sir, they're the country's top superheroes. There are no greater Americans.
And yet, the way they chose to introduce themselves felt off to me.
In what way?
I don't know, but Carson, I don't know anyone who knows more about superheroes than you do.
Well, that's mighty kind of you to say, Commissioner.
So, what do you know about them? Specifically, Dawn of Justice and Lady Liberty.
Well, Dawn of Justice is pretty mysterious, but he's been on the scene a while. Joined the fighters in 03. He took over as leader in 2012 when Knuckles Sam retired. Before that, though, not much else is known about him.
And Lady Liberty?
Oh, she's a lot more well-known. Her parents were criminal defense attorneys who did lots of pro bono work for poor people. They got their superpowers testing experimental drugs for cash to make ends meet. Then they became superheroes, known as Truth and Justice. But back in 97...
The Super War?
I thought you didn't know much about soups, sir.
Well, you'd have to be blind to miss the Super War. The country's top villains versus our top heroes. There'd never been anything like it before.
Right.
Or since.
Right. The heroes won decisively, and we've really only had minor villains since then. Comparatively, of course, Tiptown was far from that action. We've only ever had small-time foes here. That was until...
That was Zanny.
Right.
So, how does Lady Liberty figure into that? She looks way too young to have been involved.
Oh, she was. Her parents, on the other hand, nothing was proven, but there were rumors that her father switched sides, went too far in his quest for justice turned villainous. But we don't know that for sure.
What do we know?
Well, the day the final battle of that war happened, he disappeared. And that same day, Lady Liberty's mother gave birth to her.
Wow, that is a story.
Right? She's just superhero royalty and a legend to boot. Don't get much more admirable than Lady Liberty.
But if her father was evil...
She was raised by her mother until Miss Truth passed away a couple of years ago. The experimental drugs don't make the most stable suits.
Lady Liberty's father was known as Justice, and now there's Dawn of Justice. Any connection there?
I mean, Dawn of Justice wasn't on the scene until a few years after Justice disappeared, but he's definitely too young to be Lady Liberty's father, and I've never heard of any connection.
Could just be a coincidence.
Could be. Still. Any way you might try to find out more information, Carson?
Oh, golly, sir, I don't know. I mean...
Excuse me, Commissioner. Lieutenant Carson. What are you doing here?
Hello, Officer Ryan. I'm just visiting.
Good. Lieutenant Smith is doing so much better than you on the job.
Officer Ryan.
What do you need, Officer Ryan?
There's a disturbance at Pretty Park. Some new supervillain, the Topnotch Tangler, is on the scene.
Officer Ryan, let's get down there. Smith, you have the office.
Yes, sir.
Ready to go, sir.
Oh, Commissioner...
Yes, go, Carson. We'll talk later.
Thank you, sir.
Where's he going?
A short time later, at the park.
Have no fear. The Topnotch Tangler is here, but I don't see... Oh.
You have come to face me, the Topnotch Tangler.
Sure. Who are you?
I'm Tiny Amazon, obviously.
Is that what you are or your name?
My name, obviously.
Obviously. What are you doing here, Tiny Amazon?
Taking back what's rightfully mine.
Pretty Park?
Yes, it is pretty. And as green space, it belongs to the Amazons.
The Amazons were never native to this part of the world.
It doesn't matter. You people belong in the cities, not in my lush nature. And there certainly shouldn't be any filthy gyro cots in this park.
I thought it was pronounced gyros.
No, you filthy American. It's gyro.
Gyro?
No, gyro.
Okay, so what do you have against gyros?
They're Greek.
And?
Do you know nothing of Amazons? We have long fought the Greeks.
Okay, well, Tiny Amazon, why don't you come with me quietly since you're clearly outmatched?
What? You think just because I'm 2 foot tall, I can't take you? I am mighty.
Look, I'm sure you are. Still, let's... Ow! You bit my leg! Kick!
Dodge!
Kick!
Jump!
Kick!
Scratch!
Ow!
Attack!
Shake!
Bite!
Ow!
You can do it! The Topnotch Tangler!
Oh, thanks.
She will fall before me as so many tall people have done.
I don't doubt it. Kick!
Dodge!
Kick!
Jump!
Kick, kick!
Ouch!
Kick!
Swipe!
Spin!
Claw!
Leap!
Trip!
Oof! Oh, you're quick.
Yes, I am.
Need any help, the Topnotch Tangler?
Sure, Cosmic Comet, if you wouldn't mind.
Not at all. Got her.
Not fair. 2 against 1, you dirty Greeks.
Neither of us are Greek, and even if we were...
Let's lock her up.
I'll run her straight to Pimmer Prison. I'm running too fast.
Thanks, Cosmic Comet.
No! Put me down! Unhand!
Great work! The Topnotch Tangler, great work!
Oh, thanks, Mary Beth.
And is that a ring on your finger?
Oh, yes, Carl proposed.
You weren't wearing it when we met up.
Let me change and then we could talk about it.
Okay, I'll be right here.
Moments later.
So who's Carl engaged to? Kimberly Benson or the Topnotch Tangler?
I don't know. We haven't worked that out.
Oh, I'm sure you will.
I don't know. We haven't told anyone yet. I don't even know why I put this ring on before the fight.
Because you're excited to marry him.
Oh, I am, but it's going to be complicated.
Obviously. You know what would make it less complicated?
If I wasn't a superhero?
Yes, but how about having a wedding planner that knows your double identity and can help you sort out how to handle it all?
Oh, that would be nice, but I don't know.
Don't worry, I'm discreet. I'm also very expensive, of course, but worth every penny.
Oh, I mean, I don't really
Planning weddings is the perfect job for a woman like me. And yours, well, it's going to be so involved either way you go. I'm sure I can live off the commission for a while.
Maribeth, I appreciate the offer, but
I'm so excited we're going to be doing this together, aren't you?
Yes.
The Topnotch Tangler's getting married? Yippee! And she has the Wholesome Honey for a wedding planner. Who'd have thought? Come back next time for more adventures of the Topnotch Tangler.
It's All Been Done Radio Hour number 340. The Topnotch Tangler episode number 45, A Walk in the Park, was written by Jerome Wetzel and directed by Nick Arganbright. It starred Samantha Stark as Kimberly Benson and the Topnotch Tangler, Keith Jackson as Commissioner Carl Darling, Katie Boissoneault as Lieutenant Kristin Smith, Joe Morales as Adam Carson and the Cosmic Comet, Wendy Parks as the Wholesome Honey, Zane Sexton as Officer Ryan, and Tay Lane as Tiny Amazon. The episode was narrated by Darren Esler, and our Foley artist is Brendan Michna, and our Foley technician this month was J.T. Walker. Our technical director is Shane Stefanchik. Our music director is Kristin Green. Theme songs are composed by Nathan Haley with lyrics by Jerome Wetzel, and the podcast is edited by Chris Allen. Check out our website at iabdpresents.com and follow us on social media at IABD Presents. We're on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, and on Facebook there is also a separate It's All Been Done Radio Hour page. Have a great week.
It's All Been Done presents
Who's Got the Time?